Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Belle again. So today, we're going to talk about a North Korean launch and what it means. North Korea held a celebratory launch for one of its Navy's new ships. It's a 5,000-ton ship that is the pride of the North Korean Navy and part of its effort to modernize its Navy in hopes of becoming a larger power now that it has come to Russia's aid. The ceremonial launch had Kim Jong-un in attendance, along with other dignitaries. Kim described the ship as a breakthrough, and naval analysts agree that while not cutting edge by any means, it is definitely a step up for North Korea's fleet, which is mostly Soviet era. This new destroyer is incredibly important to their Navy and for national prestige. Well, the celebration went well. The launch, not so much. According to North Korean media, yes, the situation was so public that even the North Korean media, which tends to avoid reporting on military failures, is talking about it. Well, they said the launch mechanism failed and sent the stern of the ship in the water early, crushing parts of the hull in what is being described as a catastrophic failure. South Korean analysts are saying the much-hyped ship is on its side in the water. Obviously, the first questions early this morning were asking if this was sabotage. Judging by North Korean media's response, as well as Kim Jong-un's own words, it doesn't look like it. Terms Kim used to describe the malfunction were absolute carelessness, irresponsibility, and criminal. He is fully laying the blame for the failure on a university, the Ship Design Bureau, and the country's munitions industry. He's also ordered the ship to be repaired before a meeting that occurs in about a month. The short version on that is that nobody thinks it's possible. We talked to some of our sources, and they said it was basically impossible to achieve on that timeline, with one stating he believes they would have to construct a whole new ship just to right the damaged destroyer and a whole new facility to do the repairs. Apparently, the damage occurred in such a way that moving it improperly might basically rip the ship in half or warp it to a dangerous degree. I checked out some sources and statements from experts online, and the most optimistic estimate was 3 months. But that person also had the caveat that they could only do it that quickly if they had a dry dock facility capable of handling it. The deadline is so far from reality, some of the experts seem to be going down a rabbit hole, suggesting that maybe North Korea plans on swapping out an unlaunched ship of the same class and just pretending they repaired the damage. Kim said getting the repair done on time was a point of national honor. Foreign policy-wise, North Korea is trying to stand on its own. It's trying to develop a defense industry that doesn't totally rely on Russia or China. This development likely means that North Korea won't be striking out on its own anytime soon. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.